guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with More. And today I figured that it's Friday, I fancy fish and chips. We all go down to the fish and chippy on a Friday. Friday fish day, okay? If you're Christian or British, traditionally you have fish on a Friday. Not that much people practice it, but it is a tradition. And you know what? We're in lockdown, most of the chippies are shut, and if you have some fish in your house, preferably it should be cod, haddock. I'm using pollock. I don't suggest using a proper flaky, proper oily fish like salmon, but you could if you really wanted to. And you know, you got potatoes stocked up in the cupboard, and well, it's a perfect day to make bish bash bosh, a little bit posh, fish and chips with a side of special mushy peas. Watch out for that, guys. So what you'll be needing for this is defrosted fish. Like I said, I'm using pollock right there. You need some porridge oats. You need some plain flour, but I'm using this because I've run out of plain flour. It will still work, to be honest with you. I don't think anything should go wrong with that. You need some cashew nuts, but of course if you're allergic, stay well clear. And you'll also be needing some potatoes. So, excuse me guys.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real! Shit is getting real! Woo! Bitch, I'm scared.
So, I've just switched my oven on and I've put the pan onto the highest heat because we're about to add our oil in. I'm using sunflower oil, but you can use vegetable oil, you can use frying oil. I don't suggest using olive oil because it will have a funky taste, and olive oil is not meant to be used for deep frying, so I really don't suggest you use that. And sunflower oil typically is healthier than vegetable oil, so that's why I always use sunflower oil really, but I'm about to add it into the pan. So you want about just over a quarter of the pan to be filled with oil. Okay, you don't need too much. This is a shallow fry and we're not cooking anything that's too thick. If you do have a deep fat fryer, use that too. I don't, so here we go. So next, what I like to do, I mean some people don't, but I really do like to wash the starch off of the potatoes, and just if there's any dirt left from the skin or anything. So I'm just going to rinse them now. Shake, 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 shake. Boom. Just to let you guys know, this ain't no fancy, smanchy, you know, high class cooking recipe, okay? We're not doing things proper to the T as the Michelin stars restaurants would do it, but we're doing it home style, okay? Home style. It's going to be tasty, good cooked food, and there ain't no mistakes. There ain't no mistakes, because it's going to be edible. It's going to smell nice. It's going to look nice. Most importantly, it's going to taste nice. Stand back, guys. Wait. Stand back. Don't burn yourselves. I'm scared. Ah! Jesus is Lord. I don't really want these to cook too quickly. I really want the insides to get really fluffy and soft. So I'm going to turn it to sort of a medium heat where they'll still fry, but they won't fry off so quickly. So you see these brown ones here, I actually put them in before, but I almost burnt myself, so then I put the rest in after. But yeah, that's why them ones are slightly more brown. But this is how it's looking at the moment. What we're going to do is clean off our fish, as we just want to make sure it's, well, clean basically. And there's going to be some debris of ice that we just don't want, because that's excess water. Now please be careful, guys, not to break the fish, because we want them in whole pieces like this, because we want the batter to cover a whole fish. So just be very gentle as you can. And there we go. So when your potatoes, which have turned into chips, have nicely fried off and they're sort of getting a slight golden brown colour, you want to pick them up out of the pan, shake it off a little, shake the oil off and transfer into a bowl or plate. And we're going to set these aside to add to our dish shortly. There we go. So once you've done that, you want to turn down the heat to the lowest. You still want to keep the oil on the heat, ready for the fish to go straight into the pan. The oil needs to be piping hot, but we don't want to burn my damn kitchen down. Now after you add your preferred seasoning to the flour, you need to add some cold water. Now this is from my kettle because it cleans the water. I don't like tap water personally. And then you start mixing. Right about now, I know it's looking like a banana cake mixture, but I like it not too thick, not too thin, and I think that's how the consistency should be. I'm going to add a tiny bit more of water, but then the batter is definitely done. So this is the fun part, guys. Just get stuck in there, get your hands in, and just try to cover as much batter on each piece of fish as possible. So turn your oil up a little bit, and what you want to do is if you flick your finger and that's, you know, frying at the right capacity for you, you know that oil's ready. Okay, so we got our first fish, and just smother. You don't want any bit untouched. Okay, so be careful, please. No casualties, please. There we go. And that's our first one. And we'll see what that looks like in a minute. So right about now, you'll be able to see how the batter is slowly building up. And you might have thought, hold on a minute, you can't do fish and chip shop fish and chips. The batter's not going to be the same. Listen, honey. No, actually, don't listen, look. Okay, can you see that? Beautiful. We're going to turn it around now. You want to give this now about 5 to 7 minutes to fully cook through, and give the other side a chance to cook and get nicely golden brown. Now for my really special secret recipe to Posh delicious mushy peas, I add half an avocado with some lemon juice and garlic powder to some defrosted peas. I'm going to mush that all up, and we shall have something very special. So here we have it, guys. This is my final product. Bish bash bosh, a little bit posh, fish and chips. Listen, this is better than your local chippy, honestly. It smells so delicious, honestly, guys. I've sprinkled a little bit of pink Himalayan salt onto it. And just to alliterate, we have home style made chips. We have peanut and oat battered fish, and we also have a very special mushy peas made with avocado, a little bit of lemon juice, some garlic and some peas. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I am quite tired, not that you can tell, but I am starving as well. I'm about to tuck in. Let me know, guys, if you do make this at home. Let me know how it goes in the comments down below. I will put my Instagram in my bio, and tag me, share it on your stories if you'd like. And yeah, we'll just make it and eat it and enjoy it, and you know, keep it to yourself. However it turns out, I know it's gonna be tasty, whatever happens. But yeah, like, comment and subscribe, and have a fabulous day, evening, whatever time it is where you are.